Have you ever felt like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Like you're constantly bombarded with distractions, making it impossible to get anything done? Today, I'm going to share what monk mode is all about and how it completely transformed the way I work. Let's be honest, monk mode sounded kind of extreme to me at first. Shutting myself off from the world to be productive seemed a bit much, but you know what? I found that there's some real power to this approach. If you're struggling to focus and get things done, this could be the game changer you've been looking for. We've all been there, between the constant barrage of social media notifications, the overflowing email inbox, and that coworker who just loves to chat. Staying focused feels impossible. These distractions chip away at our time and leave us feeling overwhelmed. We end up bouncing from task to task, never truly finishing anything, and by the end of the day, we're exhausted and frustrated. There has to be a better way, right? That's where monk mode comes in. It's essentially a temporary period of intense focus inspired by the disciplined routines of monks. The core idea is to eliminate distractions and create an environment that allows for deep work, where you can truly immerse yourself in a single task and achieve a lot in a short period. But why are monks so effective at staying focused? Let's break it down. Discipline and routine. Monks adhere to a strict daily schedule that minimizes decision fatigue. By having set times for meditation, study, work, and rest, they create a predictable rhythm that helps maintain focus and reduce the mental load of constant decision-making. Minimalism. Monks often live with very few possessions, which helps eliminate distractions. The minimalist approach can be applied to our digital lives as well. Unclutter your workspace, turn off unnecessary notifications, and focus on what truly matters. Mindfulness and meditation. Regular meditation practice enhances concentration and mental clarity. It trains the mind to stay present and resist the urge to wander. Even short daily meditation sessions can significantly improve your ability to focus. Purpose-driven tasks. Monks engage in activities with a clear sense of purpose, whether it's chanting, studying scriptures, or performing community service. This sense of purpose helps maintain motivation and engagement in their tasks. We too must identify the purpose behind our work to stay driven and focused. Community and accountability. Monks often live in communities where they support each other in maintaining their routines and practices. Finding an accountability partner or joining a group with similar goals can provide the support and motivation you need to stay on track. Now, I'm not suggesting you convert your spare room into a monastery, but there are some key habits you can incorporate from monk mode to boost your productivity. Here are the 3 that made the biggest difference for me. 1. Get a grip on technology. Identify the culprits. The first step is to figure out what distracts you the most. Are you constantly refreshing your social media feeds? Do you get sucked into the endless scroll of news articles? Once you know your weaknesses, you can take action. Digital detox. For a truly immersive experience, consider a temporary digital detox. Delete unnecessary social media apps from your phone and set specific times to check email. This might feel drastic, but it can be incredibly freeing. Silence the noise. Even if you're not ready for a full detox, silencing notifications can make a huge difference. You don't need to be alerted every time someone likes your posts or sends an email. Schedule specific times to check these things, and outside of those times, let your phone be a tool, not a distraction. 2. Plan your day like a pro. Become a master scheduler. Multitasking is a productivity killer. Instead, start planning your day in detail, scheduling specific blocks of time for each task. This way, you can approach each task with laser focus, knowing exactly what needs to be done and when. Laser-focused prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Identify the most important ones, the ones that will move the needle towards your goals, and schedule those first thing in the day when your willpower is strongest. Leave room for flexibility. Life happens, so don't plan your day down to the minute. Leave some buffer time between tasks to account for unexpected interruptions. 3. Create an enabling environment. Find your focus zone. Where do you work best? A quiet corner in your home office? A local coffee shop with minimal background noise? Identify your ideal work environment and ensure you have everything you need to stay focused. Minimize clutter. A cluttered workspace can be a mental drain. Tidy up your desk, remove unnecessary distractions, and create a clean, organized space that promotes focus. Embrace the power of silence. In today's noisy world, silence can be a rare commodity. Consider using noise-canceling headphones or working during quieter times of the day to minimize distractions. It took some adjustment, but after a week of implementing these monk mode habits, something amazing happened. I was in the zone. Complex tasks that used to take hours became a breeze. I felt laser focused and accomplished more in a single morning than I sometimes did in an entire week. It was like experiencing a superpower for productivity. The benefits of monk mode extend beyond just increased productivity. The discipline and focus you develop can spill over into other areas of your life. You might find yourself feeling calmer and more present in your daily interactions. You might even experience a boost in creativity when you allow yourself uninterrupted time for deep work. Now, I personally don't think monk mode is for everyone. It might feel isolating for some, and the strict routines could be too confining for others. The key is to find a way to adapt it to your personality and lifestyle. Maybe a full-on digital detox isn't for you. That's okay. Start small by silencing notifications for a set period or scheduling focused work sessions throughout the day. Monk mode isn't about becoming a hermit forever, but for a short, focused period, it can be totally transformative. It helped me eliminate distractions, build discipline, and conquer my to-do list. So why not give it a try? Set yourself a monk mode challenge for a few days and see what happens. Let us know in the comments below if you decide to take the plunge and share your experience with monk mode.